Okay, you know what it is. Well, Connected Wednesday.
Oh, yeah.
Just like y'all, I got a few questions.
Yeah.
St. Jizzle.
Yeah.
What's the name of that track?
Wanna talk.
Want It All.
Wanna talk.
Oh, I thought you said Want It All.
Nah, do you wanna talk?
Do you want to talk?
Wanna talk.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Holla at something. Holla, holla, holla.
Holla, holla.
Holla, holla.
And that song is by our special guest in the building this evening,
Breezy Montana.
Breezy Montana.
Montana.
BMontanaMuzik, Breezy Montana. We got to make sure we implement the BMontanaMuzik. You know what I mean? Because that's the most important part of it all. Breezy Montana's me, but BMontanaMuzik is what I'm about to
It's a movement.
embody. Yeah, you know what
It's
I'm
a
saying?
movement. It's a brand.
Yeah,
It's also her
yeah.
Instagram name.
Yeah, I just changed it like 3 days ago.
Oh,
Yeah.
I know. I was like, wait a minute. It used to be what, Breezy Montana? Yeah.
Breezy Put more emphasis on the BMontanaMuzik. I want that brand to be more important than Breezy Montana at all.
So,
You know what I'm saying?
so let me do this real quick. Let me run around the room. We met last week, so I ain't got to introduce myself.
Yeah,
to you. You
yeah.
know, it's the homie. I already talked to you. D-Lo,
Yo, it's popping. It's popping.
you ever heard that song before?
No, I haven't
But-
heard that song before.
Before we went back live, you asked me, though, you was like, who is that? Why you asked me that?
It had a nice
Was it
flow
great?
to it. You know, I was bobbing to it. You know what I'm saying? My head was bobbing, so it had me moving.
Yeah.
But
Not often. We hear hours doing this. You ain't walking up to me every 5 minutes like, who is that?
Who is that?
'Cause I know you hear a lot of new music, right?
yeah, when I'm here, I hear a lot of the music. You know what I'm saying? But if it get my head bopping, and you know what I'm saying? I
fuck
like
with it.
music that make me move. If I feel it, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna ask who it is. You know
I
what I'm
fuck
saying?
with it. I
Gotta
appreciate
inquire.
it.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So introduce yourself to the world. Give us your story. BMontanaMuzik.
My name Breezy Montana, also known as BMontanaMuzik. Excuse me. I've been rapping for a minute now. I've been grinding for a minute now. I'm coming back into the scene, coming harder than ever. And y'all gonna hear a lot about me. BMontanaMuzik. The music speaks for itself.
So you grew up in where you take
I was born in Gary.
born in Gary. You
I
grew up in Detroit.
Yes. I grew up in Detroit most of my life. Most of my childhood. I've been here for 10 years, so
Okay.
I'm 23, so right now it's like starting.
Yeah. This is where you came. This is
Yeah,
where
Them
you.
the three
it's
towns
it.
you've been in, though.
So
I done been in hella. We moved so much, but Detroit is like we moved from Gary when I was like 3, 4, 5, and was up in Michigan, just Michigan, Battle Creek, Kalamazoo, and Detroit. Most of that. So I just like Detroit.
So where else do they know your music? Where else besides
Right
that
now,
town?
actually,
Besides
my-
our hood?
My music is popping up in LA. I ain't even gonna stunt. Like I
Yeah.
check my data and everything.
Yeah.
LA, New York, and Chicago too.
Yeah.
Chicago too, most
Yeah.
definitely. Yeah.
They checking.
Major
Hey, I'm gonna
cities,
tell you
huh?
what. I'm gonna tell you what
Major
though.
cities.
That song that we just heard has a video to it.
Yes.
Okay, and that video was just recently placed on a major platform. Elevator Magazine posted her video on their YouTube,
That's huge.
which is a very large
That's
platform.
huge.
So, talk a little bit about that. How did that happen for you?
Man, I just be pitching my music really. Like I've been trying to get so far into marketing
Yeah.
on music. So I just been really networking with people, talking to people, finding these writers, bloggers, whoever, and not necessarily going to because I actually had pitched that song. It's like $1 or something to submit your music to Elevator.
Yeah.
I did that. They denied it.
Right.
I went in deeper, dug in deeper, found the writer of it.
Right.
Like one of the writers who be posting to everybody,
Yeah.
sent it to him.
Yeah.
And
He was
Like,
he was messing with it.
a month later, dang near a month later, because
Feel
this
that
video been
shit,
out for a month. So like close to a month later, I see that little tweet come in. I'm like, oh.
Cool beans.
I don't give up on that. Got to keep pitching that, man. 'Cause
Yeah.
I believe in that song. I've been pitching that song for a minute. So I'm just really trying to push it.
You pointed out that you was trying to get more into the marketing aspect of the music or whatever. How important is that to you?
That is the most important, and that's what I just wrapped my brain around, and I done seen so much progression since I have wrapped my brain around that marketing is the most important thing of the brand. Your brand is not even your music, it's you, and your marketing is what gets it where it needs to be. So I'm like, branding and marketing, and I didn't get so obsessed with marketing. I'm like, man, I want to start managing. Cause I'm like I'm just obsessed with marketing my music right now, and I done got a strategy to it. And I just started this, and I have seen so much amazing numbers since I started it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I mean, that's a lot of what building a craft is about, is dedication and being obsessed with it.
Right.
Like DJ B Slime, he's obsessed with DJing.
Right.
And it's like, it's not, he's probably been doing it now for over 15 years, but every day he gets up and is ready to put his hands on more turntables.
Right, exactly.
Somehow, some way.
Somehow, some way.
For real.
He's obsessed with it.
And
you know what I mean?
I grew up obsessed with rapping, like obsessed with music and writing and rapping, but it was more, now I'm more of like, I want people to appreciate me as much as I appreciate me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I know I got undeniable talent. I done turned heads, I done performed, and people want to know, like, it ain't like I'm not talented. So it's just like, I really want to be able to push myself to get so discouraged when certain people didn't like my music and woo, and I realized it's not who you giving it to. I mean, it's not, I can't give my music to everybody and expect everybody to love it.
Right.
I got a specific crowd, and I used to try to change my music or change how I do it so these people could like it.
Yeah.
It's 7 billion people in this world. You know what I mean?
Billion.
So, figure I'm trying to target me.
Yeah.
Basically, I'm targeting me. When
Yeah.
I'm looking for people to listen to my music, I'm targeting people just like me and being obsessed with pushing my music to people so I can get back more into creating it because I love creating music.
I was gonna ask you that question. What does a Breezy Montana fan look like?
Breezy Montana fan look like somebody who's dream chasing, hustling, working, they grinding, and they got a purpose that's grinding with purpose. Anybody with purpose that's
It's
whatever
not
it is.
necessarily male or female, black or white.
No.
It's a mind state.
Yes, it's a mind state.
I'm rocking with that because I usually tell, cats, I say, look, if you are a male artist, you need to say things that females want to hear and men don't mind repeating, And if you're a female, you need to say things that females don't mind saying and a man don't mind hearing and a female don't mind saying. You know what I'm saying? And you accomplish that, with the song because I'm grooving to it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's like really a talent and an art. Everybody's not able to do that. Especially when they coming from a certain thing. If you're a guy, you may not be that smooth. If you're a female, you might not be that hard, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You accomplish that, you know what I'm saying? You accomplish that.
I appreciate that.
Keep doing what you do.
I appreciate that. I'm
For
trying.
sure.
I'm trying. Oh yeah. And that I think that's so important. I don't know how people they get head hype and they stop their own progression. You know what I mean? They get their head too big into what they doing, and when they get a little attention, they stop their own progression because they start treating everybody like they beneath them.
Oh no,
Yeah,
you gotta
you know?
stay humble.
Yeah.
You better be when you get the Rafe. Just like my nephew just left, he was talking about Lil Flip. I was going to tell you, when you get the Rafe, make sure you're willing to pull up in the hood in it.
Yeah.
You know what I
You
mean?
know what I'm saying? Despite all negativity, we know what happened with Nipsey and, whatever. But just because of that, in spite of that, that don't mean that we stop,
Right.
or we ever think we bigger than people or anything like that, You might want to control the access to you to a certain extent, monitor it, but, always stay grounded, If you're a people with a person, make sure you're a people with a person.
Right.
You know what I found too about staying grounded is the people who stay grounded are the people who keep those around them that they known from day one. Like, you know what I mean? Like, there's something to be said about like there's nothing like your childhood friendships because they remind you who you are. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like when you go home and y'all having conversations about when you tripped over the fence and ripped your shirt open and, you know what I'm saying? And, you got, you know what I mean? All of that, like, that stuff brings you back, you know what I mean, to you, actually how you thought and, growing up. And You know, I think a lot of people sometimes when they get success, they, you know, shut those people out of their lives. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, they want something from me or, you know, whatever the case may be. But I think, you know, that's a big part of it. The people that I see that continue their same mind state, I see those same, like LeBron is a main example.
Very successful.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he's a main example. Like, he even took it to another level and made his childhood friends all businessmen.
Put them through school for what each one of them gonna be doing.
You know what I mean? So
I agree with that to an extent. I feel like sometimes you outgrow people.
very
If
true.
you could try to bring people along with you, it's hard.
Very
Not
true.
everybody be on the same
You
thing.
gotta be selective. Like I say,
Yeah.
Very
that,
true.
that come from
It's gotta be an understanding, knowing that you got goals and want to do what you do so the business can keep going. Marketing, like you said, is the most important thing for you. It's going to help build your brand. Without help building your brand, marketing is going to.
Yeah, but I mean, you know, at the end of the day, you know, I agree. I mean, I agree to a certain point. You have to be selective in who you bring with you.
Oh yeah,
that
definitely.
hurt too.
whatever.
That be hurting. That be hurting when you're trying to bring somebody with you and they mind is not where your mind at yet, you know. Especially when you're coming from like a street life and you've been doing, you know, whatever, and you trying to do productive, positive things. It's so hard to bring them people with you. Them people is the ones you get, and they get to feeling some type of way, making you feel guilty about the fact that you're trying to be positive.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You're trying to be
Hey.
successful.
Yeah.
And it's hard. It's
Yeah.
hard. But I feel
Don't
that.
get it twisted. Don't let that bother you.
Yeah, it's
Real
hard.
talk. Because anybody that's not pushing you to continue to be successful, I don't care what y'all been doing. We could been standing on the corner all day. You know what I'm saying? Doing whatever. But if you tell me, hey, I'm ready to go across the street and go do this, if I tell now stay on the corner with me, leave me on that corner. I'm telling you, leave me on that corner. Anybody that's not encouraged you, you know what I'm saying, to pursue growth and development, they really ain't in your corner.
Right, that's
You know,
true.
real talk.
That's 100.
So what's next? What's next? You got single wanna talk. What's next?
Right now we got Keep It Player coming June 6th. That's a little R&B track.
Okay.
It's kind of R&B.
So you do some R&B.
Yeah, I've been experimenting with my sounds and stuff. I was singing a little bit in it. I put a little sing in it. So I like it though.
So who, like, I mean, you know, being that you do a little bit of that, who's some of your influences in the music?
I say my influences is The Weeknd, Kevin Gates, Meek Mill, Eminem.
See, you might be the only person that ever has come on this show, ever, that said Meek Mill. So I gotta rock with you because I'm the only cat that would say Meek Mill in this room.
Man, he's a
Now,
spitter. He's a spitter.
all right, on
Right,
to
with
now.
the long
Now,
way.
on the other hand, you also might be the only person
Say Eminem.
to
Eminem.
say Eminem.
I sleep. I
thought you
grew
was
up
gonna say
loving
Eminem
Eminem. I loved Eminem, you know, and that too. Yeah,
Yeah.
but he got me through a lot, and I like what you call them, expressive rappers.
Yeah.
Rappers that express what they got going on, express what's going on in their head, express their emotions, and singers too. That's why The Weeknd. So that's why I really rock with their music a lot.
Weeknd sings about a lot of cocaine.
Yeah,
his music.
you hearing the wrong week, but yeah, he do.
Yeah,
he do.
big
Like,
facts.
if you
Man,
really
he
sit
do.
and
He do
listen
that.
to
It
his
seems like
music,
cocaine is his muse.
yeah, if you
That's his muse.
Drugs
if you
for
listen
real.
to his music, bro, I sat one day, I listened to it, I was like, you know what? There are a lot of references to cocaine in this. A lot.
Yeah, he rap about. Sing about drugs a lot.
A lot.
He expressing himself.
Specifically cocaine. Specifically. So I'm like, all right, anyhow. It's crazy. So,
The list can go on. There's so many, but them for sure. Them four.
well, I'm glad Meek Mill's in that list. You know what I'm saying? That's a real one right there.
He really is,
I
too.
can appreciate that in somebody.
What you used to say? What's in your iPod? What's on your playlist right now?
Whew. What's on my playlist? My playlist right now consists of I got some NBA Young Boy on there, OBNJ on there. It's this new little person I came across, Clever. Like it. His style is, he gonna be on my top in a few.
Yeah.
And he's new though. He's new, so he gotta come up with some more so I can hear how he coming. Who else? Kevin Gates for sure. I got a lot of little tender stuff on there too. So Sabrina Claudia.
For the boo thing.
Yeah, you know.
Some boo thing music.
You know, little her. I like her.
I love her.
Yeah, she's
nice.
nice.
Hey, when I heard her last summer at the BET Awards, I told him, I said, "Oh, you can forget about it." she great shut them down this year.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
is.
saying? And she did.
Yeah,
she
I love
did.
it. I love it.
She
Her.
showed out. I love her.
I can't even think of that's the most gist of it.
All right.
What's his name? Quinn or something like that.
Quinn NFN.
Yeah, Quinn NFN.
I like Quinn.
Yeah, I just got hip to him.
I like Quinn.
Yeah,
You hip to him yet?
snaps.
Straight. Well, I like it a little bit.
Hey, he hard to me. Hey, listen,
He's stupid
his
hard.
bars is crazy. Like he say stuff that I ain't never heard before, and I like that. When I hear people that say stuff I ain't never heard
bars.
before.
I like bars.
Yeah.
No, but it's East Street. Like it's like drill rap, but with bars.
That's
I
his
gotta
way.
dig a little deeper. I've been getting indulged in some other stuff, so I gotta
Dig it.
It's hard, man.
What you listening to?
My job, I've been in the I really been working on doing these I've been doing like a lot of shows and stuff lately, so when I get to listen to projects, like I dig into a project for like a week straight, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Everywhere I go, I ride to it and just pick it apart. I go through iTunes top, you know what I mean, charts for the hip hop, whatever project going on. I just finished Money Man. I'm back to do the YG. Spent 3-4 days on that. So yeah, he'll be next up, maybe probably next week or something. It's a lot though, man.
It is.
Because there's so much music to come out.
Music come out every week, every day, really.
Miss out. I can't miss out. I gotta stay on it.
Real talk, real talk.
Still listening to Victory Lap, but
Yeah, that's hard.
That's a classic. You could put that up there with the Machiavellis and all that. You can
Yeah.
just hang it up. With
That
real.
one's gonna ride for quite a
real.
long time or
for the
whatever.
rest of the probably to the rest of the.
I really,
the end of
it's
time.
like crazy.
Yeah.
Like I listen
That's
to
an
it.
album we gonna be telling our
Like-
grandsons about. We gonna be telling our grandsons, hey, this is real rap right here, youngster.
Yeah.
This is what what are y'all listening to now? Ain't nothing. This Nipsey Hussle.
I really like
Victory
Nipsey because he
Lap.
got an impact to him, you know.
Come on.
Right.
That's the most important thing of all, too. People don't
But
realize
you
when they
know-
making music. Music is powerful. Music is powerful. I want to rap with an impact. I want to impact people's lives like Nipsey did. 'Cause
Yeah.
that's influential.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Hey,
mean, and-
people gonna ask this of artists. When you bring me a new artist, you're talking about our cat that's been doing some things, you know, maybe he been strong in the mixtape market like Nipsey was.
Right.
When he drop his debut album or he drop, you know, his little catalog, I'm at, where's his Victory Lap? You know what I'm saying? Where's that one at?
Yeah.
You know, because he had a lot of music,
Yeah.
but Victory Lap was so well put together. It was like, I mean, unfortunately, that was his swan song. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That was the one, but it's Victory Lap. You know, even if he was still here, that one would be the one that, like, they going to measure him by.
Yeah.
Like, hey,
Yeah.
yeah.
And then it's crazy because higher and anyhow. So Breezy.
It's deep.
It's deep. So Breezy. So want to talk. You say you got the next one coming June 6th. What's the next one called again?
Keep it player.
Keep it player. Everybody want to do that. You know what I'm saying? Keep it player.
You better.
You know what I mean? Better keep it player. You know,
If you want to play, you got to keep it player.
gotta keep it player.
It's
All
that
right.
simple.
So after that, you got a project coming. What's that called?
Free
Can we get a
Game.
sneak
Free
peek?
Game is the album.
Free game.
Yes, Free Game is the name of the album. That's coming a little down the road. We building the base right now. We building the fan base before I even give them that. I'm gonna have to be at a certain number before I even give y'all that. But
Yeah.
it's almost finished. Really, I only got like 3 more songs to put on it.
Very good.
Yeah.
Very good. And, not to, whatever, but I want the people to know you. I want them to get to know more about you. You know, you've done all of this career-wise after, some time incarcerated and pretty much dolo.
Right. Yes. Yeah, I'm no team. All me. Just me.
Yeah.
I don't got a manager. I don't got a publisher. I don't got a nothing.
So
I
when you
just-
came out, when I mean, how long, you know, if you don't mind talking about?
2016, I was maybe 2016. I've been recording since I was 13,
Yeah.
but I started actually moving in this environment and actually getting out of the studio, like my room recording and doing stuff in like 2016, 2015.
Yeah.
And I was getting a little buzz. Got locked up in 2016, got out at the end of 2017, and changed my whole, when I was sitting down, I had a whole scheme, plot, and strategy I wanted to do with time schedules on it. And right now, I'm right on time. So it's like, I was like, I'm going to market me better. I'm going to get my brand together. I'm going to get out. I'm going to get my money right. I'm going to do this. I'm going to release a song every month and a half and woo woo. And I'm going to do it like this. And I'm going to see how the numbers go. And it's going perfect, right? As of now. So I would say I didn't even start hustling this music until last month.
Yeah.
I released Minute Maid in September, but I wasn't hustling Minute Maid like that. Minute Maid did all right, but I wasn't hustling Minute Maid like that. I ain't start hustling this music until April 20th.
420.
That's what it do. So, you know, that goes to show, man. Get it together, and ain't nothing to it but to do it.
Yeah, that's
Just that simple.
You know,
that's
touchdown
true.
to cause hell. You know, you came out, you had a plan, and you
Yeah.
following on, you know,
And
according to
I
plan.
was doing good before but I was moving without direction. I was just making music and performing and just like I don't know. I hope somebody discover me. My mind state was on some like I hope to get discovered so somebody can help me. Now my mind state is I want to be so independent. I'm starting my brand. I got to talk to me through Cash App shirts. I'm venturing off into designing and getting more designs for T-shirts. So I'm like I want to do everything just me. I don't want to get discovered. I just want my base to grow so I can have people that appreciate what I got going on because I make music to inspire. I want people to know what I done been through, see what I done been through, know my story, and be like, I can do something with my life too. I can chase my dreams too, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm better than what I got going on. I'm better than my circumstances. So I just want to inspire like that. So now my mind ain't on, I want a deal. I want somebody to sign me. I want somebody to just put me on. My mind is on, I want to inspire. I want to put people on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Instead of looking for the plug, she's trying to be the plug.
Yeah, pretty much.
Just that simple.
Yeah.
Just
you go.
that simple or whatever. You know, while you, at one time, everybody has aspirations of people finding them and stuff like that. But when you find yourself,
Exactly.
that's the most important
Exactly.
thing.
Exactly. I'm so glad I
Shouts out
got
to
locked
you.
up. I'm so glad I got that opportunity to find myself. I learned how to love myself in there.
That's
A
real.
lot of times people don't, they don't see it like that or whatever. But
Yeah.
I'm glad you did too, because you found us. You're here with us. You know what I'm
For
saying?
sure.
So before we get to the, you know what I'm saying, back to the music or whatever, tell the people how they can get in contact with you.
BMontanaMuzik. BMontanaMuzik on everything. You can get on Twitter, put BMontanaMuzik, Facebook, BMontanaMuzik, everywhere. Put it in and I'll pop up. Or you can just search me up on Google, Breezy Montana, I'll pop up.
Real talk.
Already.
real talk.
So look, man, Breezy Montana's in the house. She got her new single right here. I'm gonna let you introduce that thing, and we're gonna take the people and let them hear.
You got
that
some
joint.
shout outs before you go? You got anybody you want to shout out?
Nah, I really don't. Shout out to my mama. Yeah.
What's up, moms?
Shit.
What up?
Breezy Montana, want to talk. Talk to me through Cash App.